we're Toluneche. So today we're coming at you live with the video you've all been waiting for.
Yes, the infamous housing video.
Yes, this video doesn't exist anywhere on the internet.
Nowhere.
We are the first ones who are going to show you. Yes, we're making history.
We are making history.
We're making Penn history.
Yes,
we are about to show you every single college house, like on-campus housing that exists at Penn.
Yep.
Because you guys are getting into Penn, you guys are trying to figure out where to live, your deadline's coming up, and nobody has seen the dorms. Like, you've seen pictures, but you've never seen the dorms.
Yep, and we've got all the updated ones. We've got New College House, which was built about 2 years ago. We've got Hill, that was renovated this year. We've got the old ones like Gregory. We've got the high-rises. We've got it all.
Everything. We'll take you guys through our rooms right now, show you what our dorms look like. And if we're wearing different clothes in a lot of these videos, we filmed this like during like a week, like a weekend, like it was through a week, so it'll be clips from like, you know, different days put together. That's just a heads up. But yeah, we'll show you our rooms first, and we'll get started on this journey. Wow, whose room could this be? Knock, knock, knock.
Hi, welcome to my crib. Welcome to my room, guys. This is where the magic happens. This sign is from when we lived in Harrison. The great thing about New College House is these like shelves. Every room has like a whole bunch of these shelves. So I went a little crazy and went to Walmart and got like these boxes at Walmart. They were about like maybe $3 or $4 each. What I'm gonna do with them after I move out of here, I don't know. Of course, I got the lights going on. The general vibe of my room is like blue, you know, light, you know, very kind of like artsy. So here it looks like a whole bunch of post-its, but what I do is write down like some of my favorite quotes on these blue post-its. Blue is my favorite color, if you can tell. And I'm having them spell out Tolu. So there's the T, there's the O, there's the L, and I'm working on the U. So I've been doing this since the beginning of the semester. I don't know when it's gonna be finished, but that's, you know, something I like to work on. So on my desk, I like to keep it clean for the most part. My water bottle, laptop, you know, some basic stuff. And then here's like kind of like the artsy area. I've got my incense burner, my record player, my prayer box, this bear I got from Cheer, and some trinkets from Beijing. This is the masterpiece. You guys don't know this backstory, but so this summer I was teaching on campus in the quad, and it was my birthday, and I got a package and I went to go see what it was, and I opened it, and then this thing was here with like a note attached, and it was from Neche, and she sent it to me all the way from California. So she had someone in Harrison draw it for us, or draw it for me, before the school year ended, and then she saved it, took it back home, and then shipped it to me for my birthday. And like literally, like I almost cried. Like it was the sweetest thing. She's right there. I love you. It was the sweetest thing. Like I don't think I've ever gotten a gift so sweet. But yeah, my favorite. Love it, love it, love it. The infamous So College mirror. I got this at Walmart for like, I don't know, 15 bucks. Yeah, and then here's my bed. I've got like a mattress topper on here, so it's soft. And then my Rhesus, I've had him for a while. He's lost both eyes, but he's not so bad. I take him with me everywhere I go. And I added a mirror up there to, you know, give some more depth to my room, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay, well, welcome to my room. So far from Tolu's, it's literally, this is Tolu.
Right next door.
So like we moved, like we don't live in the same room anymore, but we basically do. We share a wall. When she sleeps and she like hits the wall, I hear it. I really like it because I really got to like, you know, put my pizzazz on it. For sizing, for clothes wise, it was color coordinated, then stuff happens. There's a lot of stuff in here. I have like shoes thrown everywhere, shoes. I usually put like the rest of my shoe boxes up there because not everything fits in here. Only because I'm like a hoarder. Like, keep in mind, we have that closet space, and then there's also like drawers full of like other clothes, and then there's hella space under here so you can put even more clothes if you really need to, but I just have a lot of clothes. This is my bed. My sheets are white. I have pillows. I'm decorating my wall with like my memories since freshman year. This very first picture is August 26th, 2016, and that was before Tolu and I's first party. But yeah, so I have all those like Polaroids. I'm trying to like Polaroid my whole college life, so like when I'm old and I have like kids and like they could look through the Polaroids and see the years, it'll be cute. And then I got this palm tree because, you know, sunny California, one of my favorite things about California is the palm tree. Like, it just adds so much to everything. Like, look at what this palm tree does for the room. It does a lot, right? I think it's such a cute touch. I think this purse is like my personality. And then I'm extra, so I bought a clothes rack. I know. So like I have my furs and my fuzzies, and it's like kind of still color coordinated. I put like my little fancy hats. There's a shoe component down there, so I put like all my high heels down there, and I put like my little purse down there. And then this is my desk. I'm not supposed to do my homework here, but I do anyways. I have like my laptop. Frank Ocean is my life, if you couldn't tell. I have a little calendar here. I kind of try to write everything down. I don't. I get sick all the time, hand sanitizer, just little things. Then I have like little magazines. I have a Bible, because God first. So we have all these little boxes. But this is like my hats and scarves and everything. I have like nail polish, lotions, all my medication. This is actually all medication and vitamins. Like, if you want to now. Oh, of course, my favorite piece of my room, my mirror. Like, I got this from IKEA. Like, I had been watching it all summer, and then I finally bought it, and this like does so much. My mirror and my palm tree are my favorite touches of my room, and my rack. Like, I think the three of them kind of scream California. A lot of people say that. They're like, your room seems like California. But yeah, that's my room. I love it. Like, I'm gonna miss this so bad. But that's a new college house room. It's kind of small. Our suite mate 2 doors down has a lot. Has a lot of space. I don't know. All the rooms are different. You never know what you're gonna get. And then I have like the little lights that go around with my little clock up there, if you can see it.
So for all you freshmen out there wondering where to live, so like there are kind of like 3 or 4 main spots where all the freshmen live. The Quad, Hill, K-Check, which is Kings Court, and then New College House. New College House is now upperclassmen dorms.
Yeah, last year was all freshmen.
Yep. So now it's a 4-year housing.
Yeah. A lot of people are gonna want to live in New College House. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the best college house.
Yeah.
We're biased because we live here, but we've basically seen every single college house now. Yeah, we have. And New College House is where it's at. Yeah. However, it's very hard to get into.
Yes.
So if you get in here, you are lucky. We tried to get in here last year. It was our #1. We did not get into it. So we ended up in the Quad, switched out of the Quad. I know we'll tell you our roommate story a little later.
Yeah. Your housing experience is basically what you make of it. So you gotta decipher and figure out what kind of person you are, what kind of person you want to live with, and what kind of housing environment you want to live in. And then I guess just take it from there and see what housing environment fits you best.
Yes, it's literally all about the type of person you are.
Yes.
Because I have this weird thing, like fun fact, weird fact, I don't know. But bathrooms, like I'm so weird with bathrooms. Like when bathrooms are like dirty or like there's hair, like just the little things I can't like
same.
Like it's just really weird. Like it's like to an extreme. Like I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So when I came for Quaker Days and I saw the Quad bathrooms, like you heard all the people talk about the Quad.
Yeah.
The Quad is amazing for like the social experience, and we took that into consideration. But the bathrooms, I just couldn't do it. It was so bad for me. And I was like, literally, I would live anywhere but there.
Yeah.
But everyone else wanted to live there. And everyone that lived in the Quad had a great experience. They loved it. But I just had that weird thing with bathrooms. And I just know the type of person I am. I didn't want to be uncomfortable for my whole school year.
And also, don't have too high expectations for where you want to live. Like if you're going to tell yourself, oh, I'm going to cook every day, or, I want to walk, I want to live far so I can walk extra, or I'm going to bring a bike. I'd say you guys should definitely come on campus first, figure out where you're going to live first, get the feeling of campus, and then figure out what your schedule will be like. Because you don't want to say, I need, have such high standards for housing, and then you get disappointed in the end. Because all of these houses that we're about to show you can work, and it all depends on like you.
Yeah.
Welcome to my crib.
Welcome to my room. This is my living room here in New College House. We're on the 6th floor. This is room 617. This is a room that you really want to get because we have these really big, high windows that most rooms don't have. So it makes our living room really bright. And all New College House rooms also come with this flat screen TV on the wall. So we usually hook this up to our laptop and whatever. So this room has 4 individual single rooms. I live here with 3 of my really good friends, and it's a good time. It comes with a bathroom that's pretty large, shower, all of that. The only con of living in a New College House is that the rooms do not have kitchens. So if you wanted a kitchen, you'd probably want to move into a high-rise. But other than that, New College House is great. It was only built 2 years ago, so everything is really new. Right now, it's a mix of freshmen, sophomores. I think Penn live here as an upperclassman. Though there aren't that many upperclassmen, it's mostly freshmen and sophomores. So yeah, my hall is lit. Tolu Neche live on my hall. So this is, what are these called? Bulletin board that we put up. We used thumbtacks, so like they made really small holes in the wall, but it still has stayed up all year. And then this is like a customized calendar that one of my roommates made for us. So each month is just like pictures of us in that month freshman year and a quote that reminded us of that time. And then these are some pictures from high school, and then this is the rest of our friend group in the beginning of the year for an event. Our microwave and fridge, and then this furniture comes with the room. The 2 red chairs, some rooms have blue chairs, and then the bigger couch and this table. And then we brought the rug and then this ottoman, which I think kind of ties the room together a little bit. Makes it cozier. And then you will have 2 chairs and a dining room table, I guess. It's like, we basically do this to do homework since we don't have a kitchen. And then my guitar and some books here, so we have like a nice like extra ledge next to the window. The main piece, the mirrors. So this is an easy DIY that I did. All these mirrors are from the dollar store, so they're each $1. And I originally tried to put them on a board and do like a piece like that, but it actually worked out better to just use the thumbtacks again and then hang each of the individual mirrors on here. They're not like perfectly straight, but when you look at it as a whole, it just kind of like adds to the brightness of the room. So I really liked having this touch in here. It makes the room feel a little bit bigger. Other than that, we just added some lamps to make it feel more homey, and a couple of throw pillows and blankets, and that's how our living room came together. So this is our hallway where all of the rooms are. So there's 4 rooms along this side and the bathrooms on the right side, and then we have an extra sink outside of the bathroom right here. And then to the right, like closer to me, is another sink, which is kind of like a kitchenette area. So we have another fridge over there. And then we have some more decor throughout the hallway. Like another tip for dorm rooms was like the long hallway. We just got multiple smaller runners, which were each like $12. So it was a lot cheaper than getting like a $100 long runner for this really long hallway. And then we have more decor. So we have here a calendar of a history of racial injustices. So each day it tells you what happened on that day and what year. And then on this side, we have more decor that kind of goes into that theme of racial injustice.
Hashtag stay woke.
Hashtag not my president. So yeah, so this is our new college house. And we have another piece of artwork here that says, listen to your heart. We also use thumbtacks to put up. So thumbtacks are a good buy if you're gonna be coming to Penn.
So this is what the hallways in new college house look like. They're super long. They're all pretty much connected. This goes down like a whole block. So you walk through the halls of New College House. And they did it really great with windows around here. So you can see like everything when it snows. This is really nice. This is the 6th floor of New College House. Like there's a green area where people will lay in the sun on sunny days. Not right now. But yeah, really nice views.
Did that scare you?
And that's actually Penn Law. That's right next door to New College House. So the law school is very near. And you can see the city, of course, because we're super close to downtown.
So close. Within like 10 minutes. You could walk downtown.
Yes. One of the only things about New College House is that it's on the far end of campus. Yeah. So it's like, this is 34th Street, 34th and Walnut. And a lot of the other dorms are like 36th. We lived on 39th, so it's a walk. It's a pretty far walk from everything. It's basically touching Drexel's campus. Like this is basically Drexel, but I think the distance is worth what you get when you live here, as a freshman at least.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna go to the next dorm. We're just waiting for the elevator. This is New College House. It's super new.
Super pretty.
As you can tell by the name. It's right next door to Hill College House. Hill's super old, but it was renovated. So all inside Hill is super new, and we're gonna show you guys that right now too. So walking into Hill, like we said before, Hill was one of the original college houses when Penn was built, I believe, or something like that. Super old, but it just got renovated. So let's take a look inside. Okay, so this is Hill. Hill has so much space. One of the best parts about Hill, or the best part about Hill, is that it has a beautiful dining hall. The dining hall is probably the best food on campus right now. Literally, it's always buzzing whenever it's open. Always full of people. And yeah, so the hallways are all like color coordinated. There's multiple little study lounges. They all have TVs. One of the best things about Hill, it's super comfortable, super new, super clean. The bathrooms might be a different story, but we'll hear about that later.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm a freshman. My major is systems engineering, and this is my room. So this is my side of the room. This is my roommate's side. As you can see, it's small. We can touch each other. Each other's beds. Desks, cubbies, fridge, you know, all the normal dorm stuff. The closets are nice and big, actually. They have a lot of like shelving, a lot of room for clothes. Perks of Hill, the dining hall is downstairs, which is good. We have like a nice little gym and like a community kitchen, like a study room. So all that stuff is really nice. Cons, it's not like the same as living in the quad, which is kind of like the typical freshman experience. Also, the rooms are small, obviously, and it's a little further from like center campus, I guess. But since I'm in engineering, the engineering quad's nearby, which is nice.
The Hill bathrooms, even though they're communal, they're kind of nice because each room is like a different like toilet, so you can like do whatever you need to do in your toilet. So like I know in the quad a lot of people have problems with like taking a poop, but like you don't have to worry about that because like there are doors. And so these are the toilets on this side, and then these are the showers on this side.
Oh, there's a room.
Yeah, and they're all rooms, so it's just pretty comfortable.
So you walk in, and there's this little gate right here. Pretty nice. King's Court also comes with a dining hall right downstairs. So that's one big thing to think about when you're thinking about food and not having to walk far. There's food here. This is the dining hall. Right downstairs, right when you enter. Very convenient, so that's one thing to really keep in mind when you're choosing a college house. Food is such a big factor. I've never been to a room in here, so this will be a first experience for me as well. Oh, they have a convenience store. Okay, so they have a convenience store. It's closed right now. A lot of things are closed on the weekends, but there's snacks. We're lost. Okay, there's multiple sections of the 3rd floor. We went on the wrong elevator, so
Let's go back down.
we're gonna go down. We're gonna start over. We're gonna try this again.
Start over.
Okay, so apparently we were supposed to go up the steps. Okay, there's a library, perfect for studying. Let's take a look real quick. It's Sunday morning, people are starting their work. Oh wow, okay. So you have to head outside. Okay, I've never seen this before. Study areas. This is nice. I love all the plants. Plants do so much. This is King's Court College House. People are chilling upstairs. When the weather is nice, this will be so convenient. You know? You gotta walk out of this every day?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's no other way to get out from here?
No, it's the only entrances that one like.
Oh.
It's so complicated. Like
It's kind of like in college.
Kinda.
We have to go back outside, but not as much.
That's a lot of outside.
like you will like go down the stairs and you're up the stairs across the courtyard.
So spacious. This is so much space. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, like you could do a little spin around here.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting for King's Court rooms, but like these are kind of nice.
My
This
friend's
is
is even
really
bigger
cute.
because she has 2 bay windows. And
Wow.
then some of the rooms have walk-in closets.
Wow.
Walk-in closets. Wow. You have a cute little view.
Oh, you look at the street. Oh, okay, that's cute. Okay. Oh, okay.
And this building is gonna be done pretty soon, so
Yeah.
that'll be nice. That's where we came from.
So they don't have to see construction.
There's an Urban Outfitters right there. And the coffee shop right there, so you're pretty close to a lot of things. Over the bridge, you'll find the high-rises, which you see up here. Like you can see them in the distance. They're called the high-rises because they're literally like the skyscraper apartments on campus. So the high-rises, which is Harnwell, Harrison, and Rodin, are over the bridge, as well as DUBOIS is over here. GREGORY is over here, and STOUFFER is over here. These are all the dorms you'll find across the bridge. One fun fact about being over the bridge, the high-rise wind is crazy. Like, you see my hair moving right now. Like, this wind has literally knocked people over before type of wind. You probably can't even hear me because the wind is strong. Let's just show you how we used to live our freshman year.
I'm Jordan Andrews, a sophomore in the college. I'm majoring in political science and minoring in public policy and French. Welcome to my crib.
Hi, my name's Ava Perry. I'm a sophomore and we're in concentrating in finance. And yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to my room.
Yeah, if you ever want to go to a dance studio, HARNWELL has one of its own. Lots of amenities here. It's a great place to live. We particularly live in a 4-person suite, so we have 4 single bedrooms, this living room, a kitchen, an extra sink, and then our personal bathroom. We also have a pretty nice view.
Beautiful.
This
is a great view.
Have the big windows, and then 2 of the 4 bedrooms also have this view. So Ava and I's bedrooms have this view.
And there's Huntsman, our home.
There, right over the bridge. It's very quick walk. I love it because all of my classes are there. If you're a Wharton student, this is the place to live.
Like they said, there's 4 bedrooms, so they all have their own rooms. But there's some rooms in the high rises where people live in the same room. Like there's doubles, right? So like Tola and I lived in a double, but we lived like this our freshman year. So living room, kitchen, they have their own bathroom, clean because there's only 4 of them, you know. So it just depends on what you want. Freshmen, this isn't for you. But maybe after your freshman year, Tola and I had it good, but y'all don't get it like this.
This is the kitchen. It's really only separated from the living room by this wall because every room in HARNWELL, with the exception of singles, I think, has like this counter kitchen setup, but ours is more of a full kitchen because we have a wall. This is an additional sink, so it's like my bedroom and one of our other roommates' bedrooms is on this side, which is opposite the bathroom, so we have our own sink where we can do just like easy makeup vanity stuff. This is my personal room.
Always.
This is the same views you can see from the living room. I feel like rooms like this, they're best to keep pretty neat just because, for example, one of our roommates' rooms here and then on the other side are even smaller than mine, so Ava and I got lucky with slightly bigger rooms. But yeah, you can definitely get lost in your own space in other single rooms. Try to keep them open as much as possible. Yeah.
Awesome.
Closet space,
Desk.
The closet space is okay. It definitely fits all the clothes I might need for a particular season. Like these are more winter clothes that I'm wearing now. I have storage. My bed is on bed risers, and so I have like those 2 boxes of storage, some boxes behind it, and then these are basically a dresser just broken up into 2 spots. So there's definitely a lot of place for clothes. I personally have a lot of clothes. This isn't all my clothes, but you can make it work in terms of like what you want to bring. And then a lot of people, because we have these racks, like use them for shoes. I kind of throw a lot of my shoes down, but this is good for boots. Like the boots I'm wearing now, I normally have right here. And then I can put like that's where I keep like towel sheets and stuff like that, old books, like notebooks, stuff for washing clothes, and then like accessories and extras. So there's definitely enough. And then I keep bags and stuff down there. I have a sweater organizer for like coats that aren't my big winter coats. So it's like you can definitely use some space saving measures to give yourself a little bit more space. And yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's Perry World House.
And then you see DUBOIS right there.
That's DUBOIS.
You can see one of the other triplet high-rises. Rodin looks
That's
exactly
Rodin.
like this. That's Rodin over there.
Okay, so this is the hallway, 16th floor. These are the elevators.
Very good. There's actually 25 floors here, so people live from 1 to 24, I believe.
Now we're walking to DUBOIS.
So DUBOIS is known as like, I think they have like an African American program because, you know, there's not a lot of minorities at this school. A lot of the black community lives in DUBOIS, but like not just black kids live here, like a lot of different races live here, but majority African American. So they have their own like cultural house here. To be frankly honest, it's not like the newest college house. It's kind of pretty old. So there's no elevators in DUBOIS. It's 4 floors, I believe, but there's no elevators. But the community is like this. The DUBOIS community is like this. Like, I have friends that have lived here 2 years in a row because all their friends live here. Everyone feels comfortable. It's entertaining, you know.
It's a great community, honestly. Like, I feel like
I've been to New College House, and I've also been to like one of the high rises. Quad is a no-go. Like I honestly, it's just like don't even consider it as an option. Like I don't know what to tell you. You will be miserable. And you know, like there's this like idea or impression that like if you live in the quad as a shy person, it'll be easier to make friends. But I feel like I'm not sure if that's true, but you can also live in DuBois and make friends, because when you live in DuBois, it's a family housing, right? So you have people that have been here for years, and you have people that are very open. Like I'm always in my dean's office just talking and getting advice from her. Because it's such a small, knit community, I'm able to do that. And there's so many people in this housing that are my mentors in terms of like knowing what to do in the future, what type of jobs I want, getting help. Like I get that at DuBois. If I had to choose of being off campus and on campus, and there was somewhere I would be on campus, it would definitely be DuBois. So we're gonna go into my room. This is my roommate's room, which is the biggest room, room A. And then this is my room, and then this is room C, my other roommates.
So DuBois comes with the bathroom. Everyone has their own room, but some people in DuBois share rooms, right? Like there's doubles. No?
No.
Everyone has a single? Mm-hmm. Everyone has a single in DuBois.
Everyone has a single, which is awesome.
Amazing. So it comes with, so like it has a sink area here, it has its own bathroom, everyone has a single.
My name is Khadijah. I'm studying philosophy, politics, economics with the globalization concentration in French West Africa. I'm minoring in French. I'm a sophomore, and this is my room. So I'm living in DuBois. I've lived here for 2 years so far. My room is a bit messy because, you know, I had a night out. But this is my room. I've always like decorated with the idea of like having pictures with like my year so far. So freshman year I had everything before I came in. So this year I have everything from freshman year, and I also have my little map, my bed space, and my closet, which DuBois comes with. So like, you know, as you can see, it's like big enough to fit a lot of things. Yeah, and you also have like drawers of clothes. I think there's 2 drawers here, 2 drawers there. You have the option of like styling however you want. Like some people have those drawers in here and like no clothes here. And there's also like the desk to study, as well as more drawers down here for like books and stuff, I'm assuming. And you have like your shelves of different things you can order however you want. Yep, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of pros. I think my cons are that, so I've been lucky because every time I've come, like there's this issue that there's not enough air conditioning, or like there's just heating issues. So like I know a lot of people complaining that during the summertime it's really hot, but we're only here for 2 or 3 weeks when it's really hot, so you suffer through those weeks. My fan is actually like right here, which is essential to living in DuBois. But I've been lucky, like I said, because every time I've found a room and moved in, there's actually like enough wind going through my room that I don't feel that heat, and my fan is not necessary. But however, in the wintertime, heating is not the way it should be. Like heating is on at different times when it's not needed, so I might wake up cold if I don't have enough clothes on, because like the heat is on when I'm not in my room, and when I'm in here sleeping it's not on, so I wake up cold. So I've tried to like layer on with a lot of blankets and stuff to keep me warm. So I think that's my biggest like issue with DuBois right now, just that whole heating situation. But other than that, everything else is like good, you know.
My name's Iman. I'm a health and societies major, and I'm a sophomore, and I live in DuBois. So I guess the pros of living in DuBois is like, you know, the community. There's a lot of community-oriented events. There's a lot of free food. You can tell the GAs really care about you and they want to get to know you on a personal level. I like the kitchen, and I like how spacious everything is. But a con is that you don't get a kitchen sink. So we basically have to wash all our dishes in one of the bathroom sinks, which can get kind of gross / tedious. But other than that, it's nice. There's no air conditioning. But there's heating, but you can't control your heating. So it's like you get some, you lose some.
So now we are at STOUFFER College House, different from STOUFFER Mayor. This is the sign here. I guess STOUFFER and STOUFFER Mayor are kind of like
brother and sister.
I've never been here before, but this is behind the quad. Like, this is the quad.
This is like up.
Not behind the quad, but on the side of the quad. Very interesting college house. Never been here before. Let's take a look. So there's a wall right below you. Fun fact, if you live in STOUFFER College House. Yeah. Yes.
Wawa comes in clutch.
If you don't know, Wawa is like the thing everyone goes to. It's open like 24 hours. Food, snacks, everything. So this is like a courtyard. How do you get on a hammock?
Yeah.
Very comfortable. Hip cool, chill. STOUFFER College House. Okay. It's a little difficult. You know, Penn students are good at a lot of things, but getting on a hammock is harder than it looks. This is super cute. It's homey.
Yeah, it is very homey.
Okay, so STOUFFER is very homey.
More like a prison.
A prison.
Hey, I'm Evan. I'm a freshman here at Penn. I'm in the Wharton School of Business. I'm studying finance and public policy in the college. Welcome to my room. So even though STOUFFER wasn't one of my first options when I was first applying, I definitely grown to love the community. There's a lot of really awesome people here that I've grown close to. There are people from all over the world. I tried to make my room a little homier. I try to be a little simple. I don't, go crazy with a lot of dorm decorations and like that, but I definitely try to make it kind of like resemble like my home back in New York.
So this is Evan's room.
Cute. Very nice.
This is nice, cute, simple. And then he's taking us to
Say hi, Kaylee.
to get to the bathroom. You have to like go out your room,
In the hallways.
and there's a hallway. So it's communal.
Yes, it's communal.
Okay.
So about 6 people or so share a bathroom.
Oh, super close to each other. Like these are everyone
It's
else.
really close. Yeah.
Oh, this is so homey.
It is really homey, yes.
It is.
And this
Lounges
is
over there, and then kitchens are upstairs.
okay. So there's kitchens.
There's a kitchen upstairs, yes.
Okay.
Really small, but
Okay, but no, there's a kitchen.
Not bad actually, considering.
I don't use it.
I mean, you just don't walk up the stairs. There's like a piano in
Yeah.
section D and like.
It's like a main section. There's an officer there. We have like coffee, snacks are laid out there. Usually we have like cookie nights. Every night there's like a different like
event
veg or
going on.
food or something like that. Yeah.
So this is like a little living area. This is cute. The Gregory College House is super far, not super far, but it's super like hidden. Like this is behind, I don't even know what to call this. So the dental school is right there. Gregory College House is kind of one of the boring ones, but I mean, we don't discriminate. This is Gregory. So we are headed up the stairs to the second floor. Not sure if there's an elevator here. There probably is, but the second floor is not very far. Not a lot of people live here. It's super quiet. This is one of the less popular college houses on campus, but a home is a home.
What's up, guys? My name is Jordan Williams. I'm a sophomore here at University of Pennsylvania. This is my clothing line, Young Moguls brand that I'm wearing. I guess you could say my room also serves as a office space for that. This is my dorm on campus.
I see you're hard at work here.
Wow, free merch.
Okay, so you have a kitchen. Yeah?
Yeah, I have a kitchen, the fridge, the stove, the sink. I don't really cook much. You can see my fridge.
And it
is
came with,
completely empty.
but it came with all of this?
So yeah, I was supposed to have a roommate. I ended up having a single here though, so I have like 2 of everything.
Oh.
I have 2 beds, and I have a bathroom back here too, actually.
So you have, here's the bedroom. Oh, you literally don't have a second human.
I have a whole nother bed I don't use.
Oh, that's lit.
Okay, and then you have like a lot of closet space then.
Yeah.
Lots of closet space for you ladies out there.
I like these rooms. These rooms are really big. It's just usually you share it with another person.
Okay, pros and cons.
Cons, it's like this one isn't really, this house isn't very like community based. So like people don't hang out as much as like when I was in the quad or whatnot. But the pros is it's like really chill. Like if you would like a dorm that's really chill, it would be really cool. It's not a lot of craziness going on, so it's just relaxed. Go now.
Yeah.
I wish I could actually go to sleep now.
But you're close to commons.
It's close to Commons.
You're
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but
But it's close to a dining hall though. It's super close.
I guess so.
Food is food.
Yeah, so that's cool. I like it. I like this spot on campus.
and you focus on your business, you focus on yourself over here.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're isolated here?
No, because like it's right next to all these others. Like all my friends either live in one of these college houses.
Okay.
So I don't feel like it's too far. And Huntsman is right here, so it's not bad.
Okay, for business kids, Huntsman is very close.
Yeah, for Huntsman, yeah.
So you heard it here. This was Stouffer Mayor.
Stouffer Mayor.
Stouffer Mayor.
Not Gregory.
Not Gregory. This is Stouffer.
Not Gregory.
We thought he was a Gregory. This is Stouffer Mayor College House. It's super quiet. Not a lot of freshmen live here, I don't think.
No.
But it's quiet.
A lot of transfer students.
Okay, a lot of transfer students end up here. Okay. So super quiet. Depends on what you're looking for in a college house. But yeah, so this is Stouffer Mayor.
Totally natural.
Totally natural. Yeah. So this is the hallway of Stouffer Mayor. There's a gym.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so Stouffer Mayor has a gym. So there's treadmills, bikes. You can lift weights in here. Wow. So that's a perk. There's a gym on the second floor right outside his room. Pretty good perk. Not a lot of things, not a lot of college houses have that. So think about that. So we are currently headed over to the famous quadrangle dorms.
Yes.
For freshmen.
Yes.
This is where all the freshmen live. This is the most popular place to live as a freshman. Everyone wants to live in the quad, yada yada yada. Except Tolu and I got put in the quad and we transferred out immediately. Yeah. But we will tell you guys about that a little later. But let's just take a look at the quad. The quad has all these different parts. There's Reapy, and all of these are in Reapy. There's Ware, all of these are in Ware, and there's Fisher, Hassenfield. This is what we got placed in, and this is all the parts of Fisher. So you get put into the quad first, and then you'll be placed in one of these sections in the quad. We're just gonna show you like one part of the quad because it's literally all the same, but let's take a look.
So I worked here over the summer. I was an RTA for LBW, and I lived in Speakman, which is like a little bit over there. So like in the quad, we'd be living here, like all the freshmen walk in and out. There are so many different parts and so many different like crevices of the quad. Like there are secret rooms and things like that. I lived in Speakman, in Ware, and yeah.
Hi, my name is Danica. I live in the Reapy part of the quad, and I'm a nursing major. So Reapy is really fun because there's a lot of social events. They always have like special gatherings where you can get to know more people around the building and, you know, eat good food, mac and cheese. Dean Diggs makes a really good mac and cheese. So it's a really like good community to be in for your first year at Penn. So if you want to live in the quad, I think it's a really good choice.
So the quad is super cute because it looks super like authentic. It looks super like historic. All the history of Penn like is in the quad. Super nice. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I would have lived in the quad because maybe I would have had a better freshman year experience. I would have known more people. But I feel like anywhere you live, you just got to make the best of it. For the social aspect, the quad is really like the place to be. That's how a lot of Penn people have described it as. I didn't live here, and I mean, my social life was perfectly fine. So don't feel like you have to live in the quad. Personally, Tolu and I chose clean bathrooms over living in the quad because the quad bathrooms are known to be disgusting. So just think about that, like social life, but it's not the cleanest place. So let's just take a look. So this is Reapy. They all look the same, so you might get lost here. I've tried to visit my friends in the quad before and I get lost every single time because I can't tell any part from the other, but yeah, let's keep it going.
So this is my room, and I have a roommate. So there's 2 beds, 2 desks over here. You got your shelves and everything. And there's not a lot of lighting in here, so we got this floor lamp that we bought and added this rug in and everything, the tapestries to make it a little more homey. And we brought in our fridge and microwave, but you can rent from the building too if you want. And there are 2 closets, and then the one over there is the door. So it's like 1 rod, but she bought like another thing to have it be 2 rods. So added in a little more space. It's nice because you have a sink over here on this side. So like if you want to brush your teeth or something without going to the bathroom. So living in the quad has been fun because at the beginning of the year, your RA, or at least my RA, was really involved with making hall events and like bring us out into the city. And so we went and we did like ice skating, and we just like walked around the city and had like dinner, and that was pretty fun. And they have like events here too that the deans coordinate. Like on Wednesdays every week, the dean down this hall has cookie night, and he bakes cookies for everyone in Reapy. And so this hallway outside my room is always really crowded with a long line of people, and it's really loud, but then it starts to die down later in the night, so that's okay. The bathrooms though are kind of not my favorite part. We only have 2 showers, and one of them always clogs, but other than that.
So there's 15 people with like 2 showers?
2 showers.
Oh wow.
So sometimes you go in there and there's someone using the shower, the only good shower, and then you kind of have to go back later.
So you gotta plan your showers accordingly.
So to make it a little more homey, I have my tapestry over here, sort of matches with my comforter. I have my Penn blanket down here that I bought from the bookstore, and like over there by my desk you can see the Beat the Bulldogs Off the Ball sign that I got from one of the games because I'm a cheerleader. And yeah, my little desk lamp and everything, and all my books, and some pictures up here from my friends who are at home, so to remind me of them.
So as you can see, it's super homey, super cute. The quad is like, it's what you make it, really. It's some rooms could be super small, some rooms could be super big. It's literally luck, it's chance, you just never know what you're gonna get. She just said though that some rooms don't come with the sink. The sink is kind of helpful since there's no bathroom attached, since it's like a communal hall, and everyone shares a bathroom. I think like what, she said like 15 people share like 2 showers, so you know the bathroom's pretty crowded. It can be crowded, so the sink is super convenient. Like you can brush your teeth, wash your face here before like heading over there. But that's just something to think about. Depends on like what you want, what you prioritize. So like the quad is super big and great with the social aspect, but there's also like compromises with things like the bathroom, wait time, stuff like that. So this is McClellan Hall, and it's kind of like a dining hall that's like in the center of the quad. McClellan is open super late, I think around like 11. I don't know when it closes, probably 12, but a lot of kids like come here at night and they still serve breakfast, things like that. So like they make sure you're eating, and if you ever get hungry late at night, you literally walk out of your room and McClellan is right here, which I think is a good perk if that's what you value. So like you can have some like late night cereal or something if you don't have any food in your dorm, since there's no kitchens in the quad. Off we go. There's 2 buildings for Gregory College. One called Van Pelt and one called 1925. This is 1925 Gregory. Here we are. Welcome to my crib.
Hey guys, I'm Natalia. So I live in Gregory, as you can see. I like Gregory because it's secluded, but that also is kind of like a downfall. It's definitely a long walk to most of my classes, to the quad, to Houston Hall to get food. But aside from that, I like having my own room. It has so much space. I share a bathroom if you come this way. I have like a whole hall that I share with my roommates. We have 2 sinks, which is really nice, lots of storage space, and we get to share a bathroom. So no shower caddies for us.
Yeah, that's it.
So when I moved in, I definitely wanted kind of like a light feel because I knew I'd be pretty stressed for the semester. So I took some of the things like I really like from home. I made some paintings with my family and brought them here. To kind of like personalize things, I decided to like have a little photo wall. So these are like all my friends from home, my parents, a couple of things I enjoy. And then by far my favorite decor is this pillow. It says wild hair don't care. That's because every single morning I wake up and my hair's a mess.
Hey, I'm Nicole. I'm a freshman and I'm a bio major. I live here in Gregory. I think it's awesome that we get our like own rooms, but we can still have like a hall where we can talk to people. And there are like lots of different like communal areas, like downstairs there are study rooms, and there's a kitchen down the hall that we can use, which some of the other freshman dorms don't have that. But the major downfall is it's really far from a lot of the dining halls and classes, but I guess it's good because you can get like exercise in. So I came in and I really didn't have many decorations, but over the semester I got like a bunch of little posters and hung them on the wall and like used command hooks. And it's really cool because all the walls in Gregory are like different colors. Like each room has a different color, so you can like coordinate your room to that. So it's really easy to personalize and cool.
Okay, well, welcome to the end of the video. We hope you guys liked it and it actually served a purpose to you.
If you couldn't tell, we recorded this like throughout like a week, so we might be in different outfits, it's different days. But we hope that all the information was useful, helpful. Okay, if you guys have any questions though, just don't be afraid to comment. Well, first like the video and subscribe.
Yes.
But if you have any comments about specific dorms, if you don't remember which ones have like dining halls downstairs or how close they are to this or that, just comments, Snapchat us like you guys always do, Instagram message us, anything.
This entire video was for you guys. Like, you know, we went to each college house on our own free time and like recorded and asked several people, random people and our friends to like, you know, let us record their rooms and stuff. So we thank you guys so much for watching and we hope you really appreciated it. You know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's only a button, so just press the button and subscribe and like our video. If we've helped you in any way, if you could like our video, that would be amazing.
Tolu and actually did it first.
Yes,
we're the first ones to ever make a video like this.
All of them. All in one.
All in one
All
video.
inclusive.
Up to date, 2018.
Yes.
Every single college house.
Every single.
On Penn's campus.
Yes.
This video does not exist, so it better go
No.
viral.
And you guys can help make it viral too.
Sure.
Tell your friends, you know?
Class of 2022, put this right in there. Put it right in there.
Let them
or
know.
whatever year you guys are watching this. Class of 25, 27, 30, whatever it is.
40.
40. We're signing out as Tolu. Wait, that's not my name.
Signing out as
Tolu Neche.